Hi, everyone, and welcome to Coaching Conversations. And today we're talking about what do you do when you have a really tough day? Hi, this is a conversation that I was having this morning with a couple of my members who are coming on board my Lead with Confidence membership site. So we all have tough days. Whether you're an entrepreneur, in your own business, or you're a leader within the workplace, or you're a stay-at-home mum looking after your family. We all have tough days. Those days where you just want to stay under the doona and not do anything, or you don't want to step out and speak to people. So maybe you're an entrepreneur and you're sitting at your computer and you just don't know what to do. Or maybe you're a leader and all you want to do is shut the door. Yeah, you're over the people stuff and you just want to get on with your task. Or maybe you're with a family and you're having your normal family squabbles or things like that, and just things become too difficult for you. So it's really important that you have, I call it your go to strategies. So having some strategies or good habits that are set up for you for when you are having those tough days, when you actually experiencing that. Now, I want to go into those strategies a little bit for you so you can walk away and have a think about them and implement them immediately into your workplace or into your business or into your family. I think the most important strategy that you can have as a woman who's having a tough day is to have a group of people I call your go-to people. They're the people that you know are going to hold your information in confidence. They want to uplift you, but they give you a perspective of looking at things differently so that you can gain your insights. So it's really understanding who are those go to people. Now, perhaps you've been using your family dynamic as your go to people, but you may have experienced at times your partner saying, how often do you want to talk about this topic? I want you to focus on the family and not bring your work home or your business home all the time. I want to connect with you instead. And also, if you're speaking to your family, they're also not going to give you always the truth, because there's dual relationships. And when there's dual relationships, they know that they want to keep the relationship intact, so they may just agree with you. So the first strategy is you need to have a non-biased group of people that you call your go-to people, who understand you and who listens to you and who will give you some direction and clarity as to what's the next step you need to take to overcome this challenge or overcome this problem. The second thing I believe that's really important is you need to know your go-to strategies. So, so your go-to people are external people that you can help to support you. Your go-to strategies are your internal strategies that are help you to get over your overwhelm or your stress or your confusion or whatever. Now, this one is about, what are the activities that will help you to reduce your stress? What are the activities that will help you to reignite your purpose? What are those activities? Now, I'll give you an example of an activity that I do that when I get really overwhelmed, this works with me all the time. I stop work and I go and I walk along the river, which is about a 2-minute drive from my house. So I'm very fortunate that I had the strategy to position my home office close to nature and where I wanted to live. Now, when I walk along the river, even though I'm taking, half an hour out of my day, it refuels me. I watch the water, I watch the waves. It refuels me. It gives me clarity. So when I'm sitting there watching the river under my favorite tree, I start then to gain more clarity and more direction, and I gain my insights because I am prepared to sit in silence, to really, really ask my own questions to myself as to what do I need to do now to overcome this challenge. So I'm always looking for the solution and not staying in the problem. So your go-to activities can be anything. Some people like to meditate. Some people like to journal. Some people like to exercise. It's about you finding your go-to strategies that is going to give you the opportunity to look at the problem from different angles, so you can come up with different solutions as well. And obviously, the third two go-to strategies is, what resources do you already have that you're not implementing and you could use, so that you can actually again move forward with clarity, direction, and a focus on the action that you want to take forward as well. So they're my three go-to strategies. One is to have a group of go-to people who you can go to when you're feeling tough. Second one is to have your go-to activities that's going to refuel you and enable you to gain more clarity. And the third thing is as well is to have those go-to resources that perhaps you're not utilizing fully at the moment. And this leads me into talking to you about this. I am opening my foundation membership. I'm opening this membership today, and it closes today. It's going to give you a community that's going to fulfill those three go-to strategies. You're going to have a community that you can go to when you are having tough days. You'll have a community to go to when you want to celebrate your wins. So community is so important, because if you're going alone and you haven't got these resources set up, it's going to be tough for you to move forward. Also, the community will also give you the activities and the focus and direction as to exactly the next step that you need to do to move along the success path to build high performing, empowered teams that's led by a woman who has the confidence, the conviction, and the poise to be the role model of their team as well. And the third is going to give you the resources from the community to jump in there and grab those so you can remember to use those as well. So the membership is all about doing, not learning. So it's about implementation. And this is what I'm focusing on. So if you are just seeking more information, this is not the right membership for you. If you're seeking clarity and direction and knowing what step you need to move forward to, a group of people who understand you, who will encourage you and support you, small activities to hold you accountable, and inspiration and masterminding and coaching to gain your new insights to overcome your existing challenges, this is perfect for you. And also, the exciting part is, foundation members, you get a 50% discount monthly by being a founding member, and you get to shape the membership as well with your wisdom. Above me is a link that today is the last day I'm offering foundation memberships. It'll never be at this price again. So jump in, grab hold of a membership, and I will see you at the onboarding sessions next week. Got any questions? Reach out. Talk to you soon. Bye.